This one's going to be about 3-3 over, and I know I have made a video about that. The only difference in that video is we do have the safeties on pinch. That's something I've seen has worked. If you're getting beat to the outside, you may want to change that, but typically pinch works pretty good. So this is 3-3 over. This is the best defense for containing the QB. It's probably the second best at doing the run, but in the pass defense is just normal. So what I like to do is from cover 3 cloud, I will either pick, and I do it from this because it takes too long during once the play is live. I do either left Tom 2-man, so which is down twice, or I go up twice to get to right Tom 2-man. And then let's get to a run play just to test it out. And then shift the D line or pinch the D line, shade underneath, and then contain, which is R1, L1. I don't know if I said that earlier. And then I get the linebacker opposite of the running back. And then this should be a good run defense. I typically stay right here. And then, of course, you've got your normal pass cover 3. Come right here. Boom. So that. Shade underneath. Come right here. And sometimes the D tackles will get unblocked and I will get blocked, which you're seeing right now. And this should even work against duo. Duo is the best run in the game, and I'll show you that in my offense. Play calls, down twice. Duo. And you'll get fast at this if you keep practicing it. All these pre-snap adjustments. So come right here. Boom. So you should be able to get either one. You should run into a duo. I mean, I run duo, so if you play me, I'm going to run duo a lot. So this is a good way to stop that. You just got to make the tackle. So you see that with the over and the stack, both of them are good at run defense. Now, the blitz will not be very good when you do this because you are containing. But this is good if somebody is scrambling on you and at least has a stunt in the middle. So good at run defense, prevents the scramble, and then they've got to be able to make a pass. Again, cover 3 weaknesses, seams. So it wouldn't be this seam. This would be the weak seam right here because you've got the 3 receivers right here. Not really any differences. Maybe one change I would make is instead of the D line doing the right Tom or the left Tom, I would do contain, and then I would do left on the D-pad, R1 for stunts, and then left Texas 2-man. You see that right there with the stunts. And that will at least contain him from running to the right, which is where his ball dominant hand is. And it would force him if he rolls out to the left, which he should have a harder time throwing. And then, of course, the Texas stunt is the best one. So you have the contain on the right and the Texas 2-man on the left. So again, what you would do is you'd contain, and then you press left on the D-pad, R1 and X. So left, R1, X. And that would get you that Texas 2-man. Now we see, I would typically do that if I know he's probably going to pass. I don't know how good it is in run defense. I guess we'll see it right here. Actually, that might be a move. So contain, and then the Texas 2-man, shade underneath, get this guy. Let's see, because maybe I should have been doing this all along. Oh my goodness, that is a hole right there. I just didn't take the tackle. Okay, so that worked pretty good. Let's see how it works against inside zone. Which is right here. And you'll be able to do that quick. Again, R1, L1 for the contain, left on the D-pad, R1, X for the left Texas 2-man. And then, of course, if he's a left-handed, you would do the right Texas 2-man. But I don't think any of us have left-handed quarterbacks. So stay right here. Let's see how it does against inside zone with this stunt. See, that doesn't look to be as good. Try it again. I just don't know. Because if it's not good against inside zone, that's the most common run. Yeah. That's not going to be good against the inside zone. Inside zone is the most common run. So I don't think this would be a way to do it. But this would be good on passing downs, and if you know they like to run duo. So you know I like to run duo, and that is a good one. So that is that is the cover 3, 3-3 over, and then I do cover 2 or Tampa 2. Again, if they're attacking me in the middle of the field, I will do Tampa 2. Like if they're just continually attacking like right over the middle, then we've got Tampa 2, and I set up the exact same way. I do the same stunts and everything for all of the coverages on this formation. So that is the 3-3 over. Again, cover 2 if they're attacking the middle. Cover 3 is standard. Cover 4 if they need to go deep or they keep beating you deep. But again, as a user with cover 4, you're going to be doing a lot by yourself. You're going to be covering a lot by yourself, so you've got to be prepared to do that. Yeah, that's 3-3 over, and then I do like the cover 2 in the red zone.